Welcome to the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series on the Region Sports Network, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
What was that? The assistant coaches for Kingsburg are Joshua Jackson, Michael Parks, Joel Louise,
Do you want me to do a sound check?
and the head coach is Brian Porter. And now the lineup for Jacksonville Beach. A sub number 1, Fisher McCown. Batting leadoff and playing center field, number 2, Merrick Crowley. Batting second, on the mound, number 23, Gavin Barnes. In the 3-hole, his battery mate, the catcher, number 11, Griffin Myers. Batting fourth, number 4, the third baseman, Luke Oliver. Batting fifth and playing left field, number 42, Carson Joyce. The second baseman, number 13, Reese Roberts. The first baseman, number 22, Noah Walls. Playing right field, number 33, Cooper Lowe. And rounding it out at short, number 7, Grayson Daly. The head coach for Jacks Beach is Ronnie Walls. His assistants are Aaron Daly and Russell Barnes. We ask that the fans rise and remove your caps for the Babe Ruth pledge, followed immediately by our national anthem.
Develop a strong, clean, healthy body, mind, and soul. Develop a strong urge for sportsmanlike conduct. Develop understanding of and respect for the rules. Develop courage in defeat, tolerance and honesty in victory. Develop control over emotions, speech. Develop into real, true citizens.
Let's play ball.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining us, and welcome to the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series on the Region Sports Network, on the internet at RSN YouTube, Facebook.com/Region Sports, and RegionSports.com. We come to you today from Jerry Ross Park in Crown Point, Indiana's Pet Supplies Plus. And Crown Point presents the Cal Ripken 10U World Series. I'm Jack Thiel. I have all the play-by-play action for you today. Justin Cole producing today's game. Zach Tonelli behind the camera, and it is the start of bracket play. So throughout this week, we'll have bracket play games. They are do or die, if you want to call it. And our first game to kick us off here will be the number 8 seed Jacksonville Beach Barracudas and the number 9 seed Kingsburg All-Stars. So it's set to get underway here. Both managers at home plate. So you ask, how did these teams get here? We'll start first with the Jacksonville Beach Barracudas going 2-1 in pool play. Won their first game against Frontenac 16-6. Fell to Florence Navy All-Stars 4-1. And then a huge 3-0 win over Washington Park yesterday helped them come 2-1 into pool play. And now for the Kingsburg All-Stars, how did they make it? They as well come into this bracket play 2-1. They won their first game against the West Side Bombers 4-2. Fell to the Bryant Black Sox 5-4 and defeated in a walk-off fashion 7-6 against Flood City. And that's how these two teams have made it here. The winner of this game will face off against the Florence Navy All-Stars. But for right now, we got ourselves an 8-9 matchup on a beautiful Wednesday morning in Crown Point, Indiana. So some warm-up tosses being thrown. We're set to get underway. So the Kingsburg All-Stars, they are your road team as the number 9 seed. And here's how they'll bat in the batting order. Leading things off, Hudson Hayes. Batting second, Jake Vieira. Batting third, Brady Parst. Batting fourth, Corbin Jackson. Batting fifth, Graham Heinrichs. Sixth, Colton Clifton. Seventh, Luke Winslow. Eighth, Cale Parst. Batting ninth, Jace Paul. And Jace Ruiz in the 10-hole. This is how Jacksonville Beach Barracudas will line up defensively. In left field, Joyce. In center field, Prolee. In right field, Lowe. And third base, Oliver. You have at shortstop, Daly. At second base, Robert. And first base, Walls. Your catcher will be Myers. And today's starting pitcher for the Jacksonville Beach Barracudas will be Gavin Barnes. So here we go, a great crowd on hand for both teams. And we are set to go. First pitch swing lifted into center field and caught. Merrick Prawley on the play for route number 1.
Stepping to the plate, number 9, Jake Vieira.
So Jake Vieira now. Vieira has been a consistent piece in this Kingsburg lineup throughout pool play. He's also played a great shortstop. As Vieira will take a called strike. Oh, 1. And that one misses outside of count now. 1-1. And that one fouled straight back. So count now 1-2. One, 2. Line the right side and foul. The count stays at 1-2. The 1-2. Vieira lines that right center field, and the second baseman just right on the tip of that outfield grass makes a catch for round number 2.
Next, number 13, Brady Parks.
So Braden Parps now. And now here in bracket play, it's pretty simple. win in advance, lose, and you have to go back home. As Parse kind of checked it a little bit. No swing to count now 1-0. And that's what makes bracket play so fun is the excitement, the 1-0. Another check swing. There's our call. Strike the count now 1-1. When you have these survive and advance games and the 1-1, Parse fouls that one out of play. The games get more louder. The fans get louder. You know, it just gets more exciting as the games go on. And, you know, from here on Wednesday to Saturday, we're going to have all those games. The 1-2. Parse takes outside of count now 2-2. So the 1 through 4 seeds, they receive the bye in the World Series bracket, so they'll have today off. As here's the 2-2. And Parse stays alive there. Number 1 seed is the Florence Navy All-Stars. Number 2 seed is the Altamont All-Stars. Number 3 seed is Crown Point Red. Number 4 is West Raleigh Blue. So they have byes, and they'll play the winners of today's game. 2-2. Parse lines that in left center. Running play to dive. The catch. Prowley on the play. He's on the prowl. For out number 3, it's a 1-2-3 inning for Barnes on the mound. We'll go to the bottom of first for Jacksonville Beach. Its first at-bats as you're watching the 10U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
This box is small, like Pet Supplies Plus. This one is large, like a big box store. In each, Stu, hi Stu, has carefully hidden a toy. Question is, which dog will find it first? Ta-da! Moose, no! You were so close.
When life keeps you busy and you can't get to the store, shop online with Strachan Van Til To Go. Our to-go service is easy to use. Register using your rewards account information, fill your virtual cart, and choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save time and money with our online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple, shopping made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Welcome back to the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
Back here, Jacksonville Barracudas for their first time they'll bat here, and here's how they'll line up. Hitting things off will be Merrick Prowley, batting second. Gavin Byrne batting third. Griffin Myers batting fourth. Luke Oliver batting fifth. Carson Joyce batting sixth. Reese Roberts batting seventh. Noah Walls. Cooper Lau behind him, and then Grayson Daly. And here's how the Kingsburg All-Stars will line up defensively. In left field, you got Parse. In center field, you have Hayes. In right field, Ruiz. At third base, Paul. At shortstop, Vieira. At second, Clifton. At first, Heinrichs. Your catcher will be Jackson. And the pitcher for the Kingsburg All-Stars will be Luke Winslow. Head coach for the Jacksonville Barracudas, Ronnie Walls, Jason Prawley, Connor McCowan, and Joshua Myers. As here's the first pitch from Winslow. Swing and a chopper on the third baseman. An awkward glove, but the hard throw and pick. Ooh, a nice play for out number 1. Heinrichs right there at first. That's how you do it if you're a first baseman.
Next up, the play for Jacksonville Beach, number 23.
The coaches for Kingsburg will be Ryan Clifton, Joshua Jackson, Michael Parse, and Joel Ruiz. So Gavin Burns swings at the first pitch, lines that in shallow center, and it's going to drop for a base hit. So Gavin Burns gives Jacksonville their first hit. It's a one-out single.
Next up, number 11, Griffin Myers.
So Griffin Myers now the catcher. You know, we had a parent from the Kingsburg All-Stars come to us and He'll tell us that we're doing a great job, but he also gave us the news as here's the first pitch on the ground towards the shortstop. Vieira on the glove, looks to first. Not in time. Thought about it, but the hustle by Griffin Myers, too much.
Next up to clean up, and number 4, Luke Oliver.
So back-to-back singles for the Barracudas. As that one misses away, but one of the parents told us that it's 110 in the Kingsburg, California area right now. He said he's enjoying the cool weather that Northwest Indiana has as the 1-0 fouls away. Funny is I walked in today sweating and I was hot, and he tells me, yeah, it's 110 where we're from, and I'm like, oh man. So both of these teams obviously come from very nice weather areas. Jacksonville, Florida, Kingsburg, California. 1-1. And Luke Oliver takes that one low to count now 2-1. The Barracudas, they've been swinging early. Only 6 pitches thrown by Winslow on the mound. The 2-1. Line in the left. That's going to drop down for a base hit. They're going to send a runner around third. He's on the play at plate. Not in time. And now here comes another runner to slide. Got him. What an effort by the pitcher, Winslow, on the mound to tag out the second runner.
Next up, the left fielder, number 42, Carson Joyce.
Nevertheless, Jacksonville Beach does score their first run off the bat of Luke Oliver. And that first pitch on the ground, the second baseman, it's a slow roller. And Carson Joyce on an infield single.
Coming in the plate, number 13, Reese Roberts.
So 4 hits already for Jacksonville Beach. Reese Roberts now with runners on the corner and 2 outs. That was a weirdly hit ball. Looked like it had a lot of air on it. And as soon as it touched the turf, it just died. Inside. Ball gets past the catcher. No advancement by any of the runners. Usually at the start of these games, we see teams kind of take their time at the plate, but the Barracudas are on the attack. 1-0. Swing and a miss. And now that's where you have to watch that runner at first because there are 2 outs. Sometimes we see runners do that with only 1 or no outs, but with 2 outs, if you can get that runner out before the runner at third crosses home, it's a job well done. A check swing on the 1-1. He does go 3 to count now 1-2 on Reese Roberts. One, 2. Roberts right back to the middle. Winslow right there to throw in time for out number 3. But a great start for the Barracudas at the plate. 4 hits and a run scored. We'll go to the top of the second as you are watching the 10U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Located just 1 block north of the square in Crown Point and just 1 minute from Jerry Ross Park, Station 21 American Grill is one of the city's most popular eateries. Station 21 offers a full menu from steaks and seafood to burgers and wings. While in town for the Cal Ripken World Series, stop in and enjoy comfortable dining while watching a game on one of the 28 big screen TVs. Check out the menu at station21.com. Station 21 American Grill. Eat, drink, and relax.
Hi, I'm Crowell Company's Lantern Man. I'll cover your motorcycle. I'll be with you on the water. I'll be with you on the snow. I'll cover your insurance needs wherever you go. I'll be at Crowell Agency from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. As Crowell Company's Lantern Man, I'm your insurance superhero.
Crowell Companies, the insurance professionals in Highland, Maryville, and Michigan City.
Welcome back to the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
So the Barracudas able to take the early 1-0 lead for Kingsburg. They'll send their 4, 5, and 6 hitters to the plate. Gavin Burns was able to work a scoreless first on the mound. Once again, thank you all for tuning into today's action. Whether you're coming from the Florida area or the California area, thank you for making us a part of your morning, afternoon. We got a couple different Eastern and, West Coast time zones going on here. As that one low and away on Corbin Jackson. Although they lost against Bryan, he was a huge piece in that lineup. The 1-0. Inside on Jackson, ducks away for ball 2. As here's the 2-0. Away on Jackson for ball 3. Throughout pool play, we've talked about the pitch count and how big that plays. It plays even bigger here in bracket play because you now play basically every day. As here's a 3-0. And then a 4-pitch walk for Corbin Jackson. But going back to the, pitch count strategy, it's like you want your best pitchers, obviously, for, the higher seed teams. If you win this game, you got to put in number 1 seed, but still, you have to win the game in front of you. So here's Graham Heinrichs. That one low gets past the catcher. Jackson will advance to second safely. So as a manager, it puts you in an awfully tough situation because do you leave your number 1 guy out there for 75 pitches and risk the 2-day rest? And looks like Jackson now will be sent back to first. Possibly he left early. The 1-0. And that one low for ball 2. The count now 2-0 on the first baseman. But we'll see kind of how managers work their pitchers throughout this bracket play. 2-0. Inside corner, call a strike. And for the teams that got the bye, it gives them that advantage because getting that day off today. As here's the 2-1. Bunt shown. The bunt just behind the catcher and almost caught. A quick reflex right there by Myers behind the plate. Just couldn't grasp the baseball. But those teams that have a bye, those kids get that required rest they might have needed. And they're on a perfect slate going into tomorrow. The 2-2 right to the shortstop. Throws it to second in time for the force. But Heinrichs will reach first safely on the fielder's choice.
Coming into the plate for Kingsburg, number 28, Colton Clifton.
So Colton Clifton now. Looks like we got some mini fatheads of the baseball players' faces for the Kingsburg side here. And Clifton takes that high for ball 1. Inside near the hands, called strike. So all the World Series bracket games will take place here on the major field. 1-1. Lined in the right, trailing foul. At 12:15, it's Winchester and South Lexington. At 2:30, Waite Park Blue and Crown Point White. And at 4:45, the Bryant Black Sox and the Redland All-Stars. So those are your bracket play games here on Wednesday. The 1-2. This is low and away for ball 2. So 25 pitches so far for Barnes on the mound. Here's the 2-2. Clifton right back up the middle and through for a hit. A one-out single for the second baseman.
Next up for Kingsburg, number 10, Luke Winslow.
As Jackson, or I should say Kingsburg, trying to tie this one early. So Luke Winslow, the pitcher, now made an amazing effort. Diving tag at home plate as Winslow takes away for ball 1. 1-0. Winslow. Foul tips that into the mitt for strike one. And then tomorrow, Florence Navy All-Stars will play the winner of this game at 10 a.m. As that misses high and away, 2-1. So, yeah, Florence Navy playing the winner of this one. You have West Raleigh playing the winner of our next game. Altamont playing the winner of our third game. And Crown Point Red playing the winner of our fourth game. As that's slow to count now, 3-1 on the pitcher. And then Friday, things get a little more condensed to only 2 games on the bracket playing, and we'll have the championship Saturday. As that 3-1 is a call, strike to count now moves 3-2. We'll have our Ironman championship game, our third place game, and our Cal Ripken 10U World Series game, all here on the major field. The 3-2 inside on the feet on Winslow for ball 4.
Next up, number 18, Kale Parse.
So that loads the bases with 1 out. Kale Parse now the batter. And we're going to get a mound visit here. Ronnie Walls makes his way to the mound. It's a tough situation. You do have a force out at any plate, so maybe talking if they want to concede the run and get the out at first, or possibly try and get the force at home if that play is available. Just a reminder, you're watching RSN Game Day coverage of 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point. Open 7 days a week. Check them out on the web at PetSuppliesPlus/Crown Point. So Kingsburg gets louder. First pitch. Parse takes it for a called strike on the outside corner. Oh, Parse up the middle, gloved by the pitcher, throws it to home in time. No throw to first. But able to throw the tying run out at home for out number 2.
Up next for Kingsburg, number 1, Jace Paul.
So now Jace Paul, and Barnes is 1 out away from getting out of this jam on the mound. As Paul takes the first pitch down the middle for a called strike. Now we've seen some amazing things done on the mound during this 10U World Series, as here's the 0-1. Taken low and away. We saw one of the other night, Willamette Valley. One of their pitchers came into a bases loaded, nobody out, 2-0 count situation and was able to get out of the inning without giving up a run. As that 1-1 lifted in the right. Trailing out of play and foul. So 1-2 again. The third baseman trying to tie the game or possibly take the lead for Kingsburg. The 1-2 inside the hands, but protects and stays alive. You have Clifton at third, Winslow at second, Parse at first. Defense playing normal depth. The 1-2, that one lined in the right and caught. Low on the play right there and helps Jacksonville Beach get out of the inning with no runs across the board. We'll head to the bottom of the second inning as you're watching the 10U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
From schools to stadiums, hospitals, and bridges, everywhere you look, union carpenters are building Indiana. With jobs and skilled trades in high demand, there's never been a better time to start building your future. As an apprentice, you'll earn a debt-free college degree, earn while you learn, and receive great benefits like healthcare and retirement. So what are you waiting for? Visit carpenters.com to learn more. Visit carpenters.com and start building your future today.
Thinking about what to do after high school? Consider a career with Boilermakers Local 374. As a Boilermaker apprentice, you'll earn while you learn. We offer excellent wages and benefits, and as part of our no-cost hands-on apprenticeship program, you'll learn from the best in state-of-the-art training centers and on the job. Become a union Boilermaker and get on your way to a great career. Find out more, visit www.local374.org or call 219-845-1000.
Welcome back to the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
Back here in the bottom of the second, just a reminder, if you're in Crown Point to watch the Cal Ripken World Series, stop in for a bite. See that one of Crown Point's most popular eating establishments. Station 21, American Grill. From burgers and ribs to wings and fish. Open every day at 11 a.m. for lunch and dinner. Station 21 is just 1 minute away from the ballpark. Check out their menu at station21.com. Station 21 American Grill. Eat, drink, and relax. It literally is right around the corner here from Jerry Ross Park. I mean, you could easily walk there. If you do go there, my preference is the buffalo chicken wrap, 10 out of 10. Great food all around, though, on the menu. So that first pitch to Walls is a called strike. Winslow did a good job minimizing damage last inning. As the 0-1 misses outside the count now, 1-1. The 1-1. Call a strike on the upper half of the zone, and when you have these win in advance games and there are only 6 innings, it feels everything is so condensed as the 1-2 is fouled. You know, you watch the MLB, they've got 9 innings, high school does 7, so, you know, here in the Cal Ripken 10U World Series, we play 6, you just feel everything is more bigger than it would be if the game was longer. The 1-2, swing and a miss. A good start for Winslow on the mound with that strikeout. So Cooper Lowe now, who made that catch in right field to get out of the inning. And that pitch is above low for ball 1. It's going to be a big thank you to all our viewers watching today's game, whether you're on Facebook, YouTube, or on our Region Sports Network website. Here's the 1-0. That one's right to the shortstop, Vieira. Takes his time. The hard throw in time for out number 2.
Next up for the Barracudas, number 7, Grayson Daly.
So after giving up that first run, Winslow's done a good job on the mound, responding here in the second. Grayson Daly now, the batter. Final one here in the batting lineup, and then we'll turn the lineup card over. As here's the 1-0. Daly lifts that one, but right to the shortstop, Vieira. Barely has to move to make the grab for out number 3. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Winslow on the mound. As we'll head to the third. You're watching the 10U Cal Ripken World Series presented by Pet Supplies Plus on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Welcome back to the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
set to get underway here in the third inning. Barnes so far has thrown 2 scoreless innings on the mound. He'll have to go through Jace Ruiz first. So Kingsburg, no runs, 1 hit, 0 errors, and Jacksonville Beach, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. As that first pitch misses outside, 4-1. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Count now moves 1-1. That one fouled away straight behind. So the count now 1-2 on number 2. Hudson Hayes on deck. Kingsburg looking for their first run. As here's the 1-2. Check this swing. He went through. A strike 3 and out number 1 here in the third.
Back to the top of the order for Kingsburg, number 85, Hudson.
So the first strikeout for Barnes on the mound, and now Hudson Hayes, who flew out in his first at-bat. Hayes takes the first pitch high, 4-1. The 1-0 away, 4-2. Both pitchers have done a good job so far, keeping things quiet on the scoreboard. Only 1 run scored through 2 innings of play. As here's the 2-0. Hayes takes away, 4-3. So 85. Quickly in a 3-0 count. He's got his shortstop, Jake Vieira, standing on deck. 3-0 and away, 4-4. So Hayes draws the 4-pitch walk.
1-out walk brings up number 9, Jake Vieira.
So Vieira looks at his third base coach, gets some signs, and now we'll have a mound visit here. Maybe will be the day for Burns, and that is the case. So we're going to have a new pitcher for the Barracudas. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll let you know who that new pitcher is as you're watching 10U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
This box is small, like Pet Supplies Plus. This one is large, like a big box store. In each, Stu, hi Stu, has carefully hidden a toy. Question is, which dog will find it first? Ta-da! Moose, no! You were so close.
When life keeps you busy and you can't get to the store, shop online with Strachan Van Til To Go. Our to-go service is easy to use. Register using your rewards account information, fill your virtual cart, and choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save time and money with our online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple, shopping made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Welcome back to the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
New pitcher on the mound, Noah Walls. He'll check in here with 1 runner on and 1 out. Jake Vieira will be the first batter. And Vieira takes high, 4-1. And Vieira takes another one. So as we have a new pitcher, a couple of defensive substitution. The pitcher Barnes, or I said the former pitcher Barnes, moves in the left. Joyce. That wasn't left now at first. As Vieira takes the 2-0. Runner goes a second to throw there in time. Out! A nice play made behind the plate by Griffin Myers for out number 2. And now Jacksonville Beach 1 out away from getting out of this one. Rio. And Vieira takes high, 4-4. So after the caught stealing, a 2-out walk, and
Next up for Kingsburg, hitting out of a 3-hole, number 13, Brady Parks.
Brady Parse now the 3-hole hitter, trying to keep the inning alive for Kingsburg. First pitch. Check this swing. Appears he didn't go to count 1-0. So Walls, Noah Walls, the new pitcher. 1-0. Check this swing. It's called a strike to count now 1-1. And another called strike on the outside corner. Wall's able to paint it in the zone, and 1 strike away from out number 3. As here's the 1-2. Foul tipped into the glove. Strike 3, out number 3. And Noah Walls keeps the shutout alive. We'll go to the bottom of the 3rd inning as you're watching the 10U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
With electrical services from Economy Electric Heating and Cooling, you can radiate the perfect amount of light and energy into your home. From rewiring and code upgrades to ceiling fans, lighting, security, and more, Economy Electric Heating and Cooling's trained electricians will make sure you can enjoy your home on full power all the time. For a free estimate on electrical work, call Economy Electric Heating and Cooling at 219-923-4441, and you can visit them on the web at 4ajobdoneright.com. That's the number 4ajobdoneright.com. Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso is a leader in athletics apparel and equipment sales. With in-house production including screen printing, trophies, embroidery, and more, Blythe's can help you to create the perfect look. For more information, visit them online at teamblythes.com. Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso, where the athletes shop.
Welcome back to the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
Bottom of the 3rd, we're about to start here. A big thank you to everybody tuning in to today's action. Of course, we're presented by Pet Supplies Plus, which is here in beautiful Crown Point, Indiana. Open 7 days a week. Check them out on the web at PetSuppliesPlus/Crown Point. And, of course, Station 21 American Grill, open every day at 11 a.m. Almost getting to that time where you can have lunch and dinner. Check out some of their wings, their burgers, their ribs. Or if you're a fish person, hey, they got that too. Check out their menu at station21.com where you can eat, drink, and relax. So Proley now grounded out in his first at-bat. Winslow, the pitcher, still. As his first one is high. Proley made one amazing grab in center field back in the first inning as that 1-0 bounces in front of home plate for ball 2. Game 1 of 4 on the World Series bracket here today. As here's the 2-0. And Proley takes down the middle for a called strike. That one on the ground, a slow roller to the third baseman, Paul. The throw to first in time for out number 1. So Winslow, he's only thrown 25 pitches. He's been really effective on the mound.
Number 23, Gavin Barnes.
So Gavin Barnes now. Barnes started the game as the pitcher, was taken out. Back in the top of the third, ball 1. 1-0. Clips his own for a called strike. The 1-1 on the ground, foul. Really great play right there by the third base coach. Here's the 1-2. Misses high to count now 2-2 with 1 out. That 2-2 on the ground, and Vieira on the dive, but can't make the play. The ball ricocheted off of his glove. It's going to be an infield single for Gavin Barnes.
Single by Barnes brings up the 3-hitter, number 11, Griffin Myers.
So Griffin Myers now. Barnes on the day, 2 for 2. Winslow takes his time on the mound, gets himself set. And pumps the fastball for a first pitch called strike. On. That one just misses high. As for the Barracudas, it's an opportunity for them to possibly pad on to that lead. 1-1. Inside, near the hands for ball 2. Winslow's done a good job minimizing the damage. As the 2-1. That one driven, a line drive to left field and past the left fielder. That one's going to roll in a collision between the third baseman and an umpire. This is going to score a run for Jacksonville Beach. A weird play right there. Nevertheless, Gavin Barnes will score, and the Barracudas lead 2-0.
Next up, the cleanup hitter, number 4, Luke Oliver.
Everyone appears to be all right. Looks like we have a baseball in play there in right field from the outside. But a weird play there. I mean, a line drive off the bat of Myers. The left fielder, Parps, couldn't handle it or rolled past him. And as Barnes was rounding third, there was a collision between Paul and that official near the left field line just behind third base. The 1-0. Oliver lines that opposite field in the left. And the Barracudas are using their bats today. And another hit. And runners stand on the corner with 1 out. That was Oliver's second hit. And here's Carson Joyce, who already has a hit here today, back in the first inning. So double play opportunity, though, for the Kingsburg All-Stars. Shows bunt, lays it down, slow roller, going to be a play, no play. Paul, the third baseman, charged at the ball, tried to make the barehanded play. Just couldn't handle it properly, and Jacksonville Beach now leads 3-0. Now a mound visit here with 2 runs scored here in the third for Jacksonville Beach. My scorebook is correct. I have 8 hits so far for the Barracudas. They have been on the hunt here early. And, you know, when a team has 8 hits, you would expect the pitch count of Winslow's to be high. It's only at 37. You know, a lot of these hits for Jacksonville Beach have been first pitch swings. So Reese Roberts now 0 for 1 on today. Oliver at second, Joyce at first. Shows bunt, pulls it back as that high pitch misses for ball 1. As that pitch misses high, to count now 2-0. Dangerous territory for Winslow on the mound. Jacksonville Beach comes in as the number 8 seed. Kingsburg as the number 9. One shown, pulled back, high pitch once again. So 3 straight balls thrown to Roberts at the plate. Noah Wall stands on deck. And inside, it does clip the zone for a called strike. So it's 3-1 now. Takes a look at his third base coach. A brief conversation between the two. As here's the 3-1. And high for ball 4. Bases loaded now. Noah Walls, who is the current pitcher for the Barracudas, can help himself on the mound, give himself a little bit of breathing room. After getting the first out in the inning, the Barracudas have done a good job keeping their foot on the gas pedal. As Merrick Prawley, who grounded out to start this inning, and since then, the Barracudas have reached safely on 5 straight batters. As that 1-0, an inside pitch, swing and a miss, count now 1-1. Wall struck out in his first at bat, back in the second. Infield in all 4 positions, trying to make the play at home plate. 1-1. Walls ducks as that high fastball misses for ball 2. A deep breath for Winslow on the mound. Here's the 2-1. That one lined in the center. It's going to be caught. There's going to be a play at the plate, but the throw not in time, and it gets past the catcher. All the runners will advance to 1 base. It's an RBI sac fly for Noah Walls.
Next up, number 33, Cooper Lowe.
So a productive out. Cooper Lowe now, who grounded out in the second, as Jacksonville Beach leads 4-0. Hind inside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. That one just misses the zone. So a 2-0 count now. And that 2-0 pitch fouled straight back, count 2-1. The 8th hitter for the Barracudas here in the third. kind of showed this offense back in the first inning, and then in the second they went down 1-2-3. 2-1. Hine inside, count now 3-1 in favor of the hitter. Grayson Daly stands on deck. So here comes a 3-1. Lou to the shortstop, Vieira, gloves it, the hard throw, a good catch by the first baseman, Heinrichs, for out number 3, but not before the Barracudas score 3 here in the third. They now have their largest lead, 4-0. As we'll head to the top of the fourth. You're watching the 10U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
This box is small, like Pet Supplies Plus. This one is large, like a big box store. In each, Stu, hi Stu, has carefully hidden a toy. Question is, which dog will find it first? Ta-da! Moose, no! You were so close.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with Strack and Van Til To Go. Our to-go service is easy to use, and it can save you time and money. Once your order is in, our own Strack and Van Til team preps your order with care. For delivery or pickup, enjoy the convenience of letting our to-go team shop for you. Enjoy your special moments. Sign up online today at shop.strackandvantil.com.
Welcome back to the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
So back here in the top of the fourth, you know, over the course of this tournament, I've been doing, famous, notable Major League Baseball players from the state. I'm going to minimize it now. We're going to do from the town the team is from. So we'll start with the Jacksonville Beach Barracudas. And whenever I do these MLB player lists, we've had a lot of people in our comments just telling me about more players I might have forgot. So please do so. As Walls is still your pitcher for the Barracudas. It'll be Corbin Jackson at the plate. So here's the first pitch. And Jackson swings and a miss on that one. So these are baseball players from Jacksonville, Florida. I'm going to go from some notable ones. We got Javier Baez, Billy Butler, Mike Clevenger. Keep going down the list, seeing some guys that we may know here. Chipper Jones, great Atlanta Brave, the 0-1. Jackson right up the middle and past the pitcher for a base hit. A leadoff single for the catcher, and just what Kingsburg needs. So keep going down through this list. You have Austin Maddox, Daniel Murphy, Darren O'Day, Jonathan Papelbon, Kerry Woodson. As Heinrichs takes that first pitch, call the strike. So these are baseball players from Jacksonville, Florida, where the Jacksonville Beach Barracudas reside. Here's the 0-1. That one lifted near our press box and foul, and almost caught by one of our fans. In fact, I think that's the father of our hitter right now. And don't forget about, I did not forget about you, Kingsburg. Don't worry. Here's the 0-2. Heinrichs lines that in the center field, on the move and caught. This is Prawley for out number 1.
28, Colton Clifton.
So, number 28, Colton Clifton now. Takes the first pitch high for ball one. So I didn't get anybody in the Kingsburg list, so we'll go over some notable California players in the MLB. One-zero. Outside, clips that corner, forward called, strike one. One-one. High and tie for ball two. This is a long list of players from the great state of California. Here's a 2-1. And Clifton under that one. Neuer to second baseman and caught. The shortstop was able to make the grab there. So Daly on the play for out number 2.
Next up, number 10, Luke Winslow.
So Luke Winslow now, who drew a walk in his first at-bat. So some of those California-born players. You have Hunter Green, a young pitcher for Cincinnati Reds, as that first pitch misses outside for ball one. Nick Madrigal, third baseman for the Chicago Cubs. Jaron Duran, the first baseman for the Boston Red Sox. Jack Flaherty, new pitcher for the Baltimore Orioles, as here's the 1-0 to Winslow. And Winslow takes away for ball two. Jake Bowers. Tommy Edman, another guy. Roddy Tellez. J.P. Crawford. Miles Straw. Lucas Giolito, the 2-0. And Winslow takes that pitch. Now to count 3-0. Ty France. David Fletcher. Dylan Tate. James Cabrillion. I know I'm probably missing some names, but the 3-0 on Winslow, call the strike. The point is that both of these areas have been proudly represented in Major League Baseball. So Jackson stands at first after his leadoff single. Here's the 3-1. That one popped up in the air. It's going to trail foul and out of play. So the count now full with 2 outs on Luke Winslow. Cale Parth stands on deck. As here's the 3-2. And Winslow takes away ball 4. So a huge 2-out walk, and now the catcher Myers will attend his pitcher Wells, and kind of a conversation as Walls. 2 runners on and 2 outs. He's 1 out away from getting out of this one. Just want to make sure you're on the same page and the communication is on point. So we'll see what Cale Parps can do here. He reached on a fielder's choice in his last at-bat. Lines that in the right field, but trails out of play and foul. And it's weird, you kind of have that tree that overhangs the field a bit. And I believe if the ball hits the tree, it's a dead ball, but still, it can deflect the ball and keep it in play. As here's the 0-1. That one on the ground to the third baseman, Oliver, and he just touches the third base bag for the force out. And out number 3 as we'll head to the bottom of the 4th. You're watching the 10U Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Located just one block north of the square in Crown Point and just 1 minute from Jerry Ross Park, Station 21 American Grill is one of the city's most popular eateries. Station 21 offers a full menu from steaks and seafood to burgers and wings. While in town for the Cal Ripken World Series, stop in and enjoy comfortable dining while watching a game on one of the 28 big screen TVs. Check out the menu at station21.com. Station 21 American Grill. Eat, drink, and relax.
Hi, I'm Crowell Company's Lantern Man. I'll cover your motorcycle. I'll be with you on the water. I'll be with you on the snow. I'll cover your insurance needs wherever you go. I'll be at Crowell Agency from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. As Crowell Company's Lantern Man, I'm your insurance superhero.
Crowell Companies, the insurance professionals in Highland, Maryville, and Michigan City.
Welcome back to the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
New pitcher for Kingsburg, number 23, Corbin Jackson.
New pitcher on the mound for Kingsburg. It will be Corbin Jackson. He was behind the plate to start the game, and now he will be the pitcher on the mound. It looks like we'll have a couple more defensive substitutions. It looks like Connor Wood, number 26, will check in behind the plate.
Catching for Kingsburg, number 26, Connor Wood.
That looks to be the only real changes there. So Connor Wood checks in at catcher, and then that will have Corbin Jackson, your pitcher. Luke Winslow's day is done on the mound. Maybe your extra hitter now, or he might just be out of the game. Nevertheless, Jacksonville Beach still leads 4-0. We got a comment. Joseph Vasquez says Kingsburg is 20 minutes away from Fresno, where Aaron Judge played college ball. So Grayson Daly now takes the first pitch high. So Jackson, the catcher, will try to keep things only at a 4-run deficit on the mound. 1-0. And Daly takes a called strike. Kingsburg looking for some type of momentum as we get here late in the game. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. High fastball thrown from the righty. 1-2 count now. Daly 0 for 1 on today. That one low and away. 4-2. And misses high. 4-3. So full count out. Nobody out. Merrick Proley on deck. 3-2. High. 4-4.
Back to the top of the order.
So leadoff walk for Daly.
Number 2, Merrick Proley.
So Merrick Proley 0 for 2 on the day. 2 ground outs. High and tight, 4-1. That one low, and he gets past the catcher. That's going to allow Daly to advance to second safely. So for Jacksonville Beach, they just keep their foot on the gas pedal and keep the pressure. 2-0. Down the middle, a called strike. Again, our next game after this one will be at 12:15, Winchester against South Lexington. As that 2-1 misses away for ball 3. It's a count now 3-1. Gavin Barnes stands on deck. 3-1. That one line the right. It trails out of, or foul, I should say, on the right side. So we'll stay full here. Three-two. That one. Right and out of play once more. Battling at the plate. 3-2. That one on the ground, up the middle. The second baseman backhands it. The throw to first, not in time. So an infield single for Merrick Proley that will advance Grayson Daly to third.
Next up, number 23.
So Gavin Barnes now.
Gavin Barnes.
Barracuda scored 1 in the first, 3 in our last inning in the third. Shows bunt, pulls it back. The runner and Proley started to go to second, but now goes back to first. The 1-0. Barnes on the ground, and the first baseman, he'll tag the first base bag. The throw to home, not in time. An RBI ground out for Gavin Barnes, now 5-0 Barracudas.
Next up for Jack's Beach, number 11, Griffin Myers.
So the first out of the inning. Now Griffin Myers. Runner on second, 1 out, and Myers takes the first pitch. Call the strike. Clips the lower half zone. Myers on the 0-1, lines at the center. It's caught. Hayes there on the grab for route number 2. Or I should say Luke Winslow on the grab.
Next up for Jack's Beach, the cleanup man, number 4, Luke Oliver.
So Winslow, a nice job there. And that first pitch called the strike. Luke Oliver now 2 for 2 on today, an RBI in the first inning. Singled and scored back in the third. As Oliver takes it outside, a count now 1-1. One. Call the strike. Hits the outside corner. Now 1-2 count. The 2-strike pitch. Inside on the hands. Chopper to the first baseman. And softly touches first base for out number 3. But not before the Barracudas add one more to their lead. It's now 5-0 Jacksonville Beach. We'll go to the top of the 6th inning. Your 5th inning, I should say. You're watching the 10U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
From schools to stadiums, hospitals and bridges, everywhere you look, union carpenters are building Indiana. With jobs and skilled trades in high demand, there's never been a better time to start building your future. As an apprentice, you'll earn a debt-free college degree, earn while you learn, and receive great benefits like healthcare and retirement. So what are you waiting for? Visit carpenters.com to learn more. Visit carpenters.com and start building your future today.
Thinking about what to do after high school? Consider a career with Boilermakers Local 374. As a Boilermaker apprentice, you'll earn while you learn. We offer excellent wages and benefits, and as part of our no-cost hands-on apprenticeship program, you'll learn from the best in state-of-the-art training centers and on the job. Become a union Boilermaker and get on your way to a great career. Find out more, visit www.local374.org or call 219-845-1000.
Welcome back to the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
Just a reminder, you're watching RSN Game Day coverage of the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point, open 7 days a week. And if you're in town to watch the Cal Ripken World Series, stop in for a bite. To Crown Point's most popular eating establishment, Station 21 American Grill. From burgers and ribs to wings and fish, open every day at 11 a.m. for lunch and dinner. Station 21 is just a short 1 minute away from the ballpark. Check out their menu at station21.com. Station 21 American Grill. Eat, drink, and relax. So Noah Wall still on the mound for Jacksonville Beach. Jace Paul will lead things off for Kingsburg. Paul takes that first pitch outside for ball one. One-0. Foul tip just off the catcher's glove. Not a count. 1-1. That pitch misses outside. A count 2-1. Paul flew out in his first at-bat. The 2-1. Takes outside. A count now 3-1. Kickstart on YouTube just said Riley Cooper played for KYBA and was just drafted by the Baltimore Orioles. He went to Clovis for 3 years of high school, but still played for Kingsburg for KYBA. The 3-1. Paul takes 4, ball 4. So a leadoff walk for Kingsburg, who's down by 5. Jace Reese now.
Next up, number 7, Bo Perez.
And it looks like we have a pitch hitter. Bo Perez now. So Perez in his first at bat takes the first pitch inside. Perez on that one, fouls it up, and back here in the stands. Count 1-1 now. Noah Walls. 32 pitches so far. Came in for relief in the 1-1. Outside for ball 2. It was Gavin Barnes who started today's game for the Barracudas. So here's the 2-1. Lined in the center field, and that one will be caught probably on the grab for out number 1.
That's the top of the order for Kingsburg, number 85, Hudson Hayes.
Hudson Hayes now, so we'll turn the lineup card over. Hayes on the first pitch, takes a called strike. Kingsburg trying to get behind their team, hopefully to start our late rally here. Oh, 1. And Hayes takes for another call strike. The count now 0-2. Hayes pops that one up on the infield and caught. Ryan Myers behind the plate for out number 2. So Jake Vieira now.
Jake Vieira.
0 for 1 today. Popped up back in the first and drew a walk in the third. Walls has done a good job on the mound, holding runners at their bases. And Vieira takes that one low throw back to first, not in time. So again, thank you for everybody tuning into today's game. We got Justin Cole producing and Zach Zanelli on camera. I'm Jack Day with your play-by-play. Hope you've enjoyed today's coverage so far. 1-0. That one down the third base line and foul. A nice play right there by Oliver. Here's the 1-1. Vieira lines that right center, drops down for a 2-out base hit. So keeps the inning alive for Kingsburg. And now Brady Parse now. A chance here. Kingsburg looking to score their first run of the game. The winner of this will play Florence Navy tomorrow. Parse on that first pitch lines that left center in the gap and through for a base hit. One will score. Vieira rounds third. He's going home. And a 2 RBI double by Brady Parse, and Kingsburg has some momentum. Cuts the deficit 5-2.
Next up for Kingsburg, number 23, Corbin Jackson.
That's as good as a hit we've seen here at the 10U Cal Ripken World Series. Beautifully driven in the gap. Corbin Jackson now takes the first pitch away. And for Kingsburg, you feel they got some confidence now. Only down by 3. Jackson a high, swing and a miss, 4 strike 1. The 1-1, Jackson fouls that off the back netting. Now down in the count, 1-2. Walls on the mound, 44 pitches, 1 strike away to leave the runner on second stranded. Here's the 1-2. Jackson takes away for ball 2, so even that 2. Graham Heinrich stands on deck. Kingsburg scored their first runs here, the 2 RBI double by Brady Parse. Jackson takes away, now the count is full. Kingsburg getting loud here at Jerry Ross Park on the major field. Trying to keep the 2-out rally going. Here's the 3-2. Jackson stays alive and fouls it off. What a battle right now at the plate. This is a big at-bat here for Jacksonville. They can only go into the bottom of the 5th, down by 3, but for Kingsburg a chance to cut even more into that deficit. Jackson fouls it up high, and that one will go out of play here in the stands. Another foul ball. Jackson staying alive at the plate. Here's the 3-2. Jackson lines that left field high in the air over the left fielder's head for a base hit. 1 run will score. Jackson stands at second. An RBI double Now 5-3.
Next to the plate, number 15, Graham Heinrichs.
You want to talk about getting a hold of a baseball. Corbin Jackson launches one over the left fielder's head and near the warning track. And now a mound visit here as Kingsburg has scored all 3 of the runs here with 2 outs. Some 2-out magic for the team from California. And now Kingsburg chants going through the stands. It'll be Graham Heinrichs now 0 for 2 on the day. A chance to change his fortune. That one on the ground to the shortstop Daly. Gloves it to throw the first. Not in time. A hustle infield single for Graham Heinrichs in Kingsburg. Another 2-out hit.
Next up for Kingsburg, number 28, Colton Clifton.
So Colton Clifton now, run number 4, stands at third. The tying run stands at first. Wall still on the mound for the Barracudas. And Clifton takes the first pitch low for ball 1. A good stop by Myers behind the plate. What a game we have on top for you right now. Gets his sign from the third base coach. Time called. Clifton wants to take a little bit of a deep breath, take some practice swings there. A big opportunity for this young man. As here's the 1-0. Clifton fouls it off the end of the bat. For Kingsburg, it was 2 outs and only 1 runner on. Jake Vieira singled, Brady Parps doubled, and Corbin Jackson doubled as well. And then the infield single by Graham Heinrichs. So a brief conversation with the third base coach. Once again, he called time, and I don't think you would see a bunt here, but you never know. Could catch the defense off guard. As here's the 1-1. Clifton takes, called a strike on the upper half of the zone, and Heinrichs now stands at second as the tying run. Here's the 1-2. Clifton on the ground to the shortstop Daly. The glove, the throw, the stretch in time for out number 3. But the Kingsburg All-Stars, they score 3 runs here in the 5th. The 2 RBI double by Brady Parps. And the RBI double by Corbin Jackson has us in a tight one as we head to the bottom of the 5th inning as you're watching the 10U Cal Ripken World Series presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Welcome back to the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
The Barracudas still lead, but Kingsburg makes things interesting. What was a 5-run game now is a 2-run game. Jack Theo with the play-by-play, Zach Zanelli on camera, Justin Cole producing. Big thank you to everybody taking the time out of your day and viewing today's coverage of Game 1 of 4 here for bracket play. So the first pitch called, a strike on Joyce. Jackson is still your pitcher on the mound for Kingsburg, and an off-speed pitch gets Joyce way ahead on the swing and a miss. Count now 0-2. Joyce 2 for 2 on the day, a single in the first and an RBI single in the third. 0-2. Misses high for ball 1. It's been all Jacksonville Beach until that top of the fifth where you felt the first sense of some momentum going to the Kingsburg side. The 1-2. That one lined right back to the pitcher and caught for out number 1. When you have a big inning like that, and if you're able to throw a scoreless inning here, that's what Kingsburg is going to need, as they're only down to their final 3 outs in that top of the 6th. Pitch to Roberts, and Roberts takes high for ball 1. 0 for 1 on the day. Roberts is. He grounded out in the first, reached on a walk back in third. That 1-0 away for ball 2. The 8 and 9 seed games. These are always close. The 2-0. Call to start the count now 2-1. It's like the NCAA tournament where those games always keep me up at night wondering who I should pick to advance. The 2-1. And a call strike. So 2-0, 2-2, the count goes. In that game, these teams are very evenly matched out on that field today. The 2-2. That one fouled back. Roberts stays alive. Don't forget, after the game, we'll name our crowd company's Lantern Man superhero of the game, our proud Union home play of the game, and our Boils Maker Local 374 blue collar player of the game. Here's the 2-2. That one lined in the center on the move, and right there to make the catch is Winslow for out number 2. So two straight outs for Jackson on the mound, and
Going to the plate, number 22, Noah Walls.
The current pitcher at the moment for the Barracudas, Noah Walls. Walls 0 for 1. Struck out in the second by an RBI sac fly in the third, and he fouls off the first pitch. Here's the 0-1. Inside near the feet, taken low for ball 1. One. Call the strike, and Jackson 1 strike away from throwing a 1-2-3, bottom half of the 5th. Here it comes. That one right back to Jackson on the mound, runs towards first, and he'll tap on first base himself. For out number 3, a 1-2-3 inning for Jackson on the mound, and we come to the 6th inning, where Kingsburg will be down to their final 3 outs. They'll need 2 to tie, 3 to take the lead, as you're watching the 10U Cal Ripken World Series presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point, Indiana, on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
With electrical services from Economy Electric Heating and Cooling, you can radiate the perfect amount of light and energy into your home. From rewiring and code upgrades to ceiling fans, lighting, security, and more, Economy Electric Heating and Cooling's trained electricians will make sure you can enjoy your home on full power all the time. For a free estimate on electrical work, call Economy Electric Heating and Cooling at 219-923-4441, and you can visit them on the web at 4ajobdoneright.com. That's the number 4, ajobdoneright.com. Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso is a leader in athletics apparel and equipment sales. With in-house production including screen printing, trophies, embroidery, and more, Blythe's can help you to create the perfect look. For more information, visit them online at teamblythes.com. Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso, where the athletes shop.
Welcome back to the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
What a great game we've had here today, and Jacksonville Beach will put out a new pitcher to try and close this one out. It's going to be Griffin Myers. So he'll come in and try to notch down the save. So we have a couple substitutions for the Barracudas. We're jotting those down right now. Proley moves behind the plate. Looking it over. So your new pitcher once again will be Griffin Myers, who was the catcher. Probably now behind the plate. And Walls is now in center. Luke Winslow, the first batter. A called strike. Winslow has drawn 2 walks today. Here's the 0-1. Just misses outside from the right arm of Myers. A huge opportunity for both teams here. The 1-1. And Winslow takes high. 4-2. Winner will advance and play at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Unfortunately, end of the season, whoever falls in this one. 2-1. And Winslow takes call. Let's try to count now 2-2. Winslow stays alive and fouls that off. An inside pitch. Both sides, friends, parents, families, all anxious for the conclusion of this one. The 2-2. Winslow takes high. The count now full. Game has gone so good. We got some parents, I think, from other teams watching on the right field side. Here's the 3-2. Winslow swing and a miss. What a big first out for Myers on the mound.
Next up, number 18, Cale Parks.
So Cale Parks now reached on a fielder's choice in the second, grounded out in his last at bat in the fourth. Parks inside is called a strike. Great placement right there by Myers on the mound. That's one of those pitches where there's not much you can do with it. 0-1. Parks takes that. Just misses. The count now turns even at 1. The 1-1. Parps right back to the pitcher and off his glove and through, but quickly adjusts and makes the throw to first. What a huge play by Myers on the mound. It went off of his glove, and luckily it didn't roll too far from him. He was able to quickly pick it up and make the play. So Kingsburg down to their final out. It'll be Jace Paul. Paul takes the first pitch. Fastball called. Strike. 0 for 1 on today, Paul is. He flew out in the second. Walked and scored back in the fifth. Here's the 0-1. Paul takes outside. 1-1 count. The 1-1. Paul takes. Just misses. Now to count 2-1. It's a big spot for Myers on the mound. 1 out away from advancing. 2-1. And that one does not hit Paul thrown behind him, it looks like. The count now turns 3-1. I don't know how he avoided that. So here's the 3-1. Paul swings and misses. The count is full. Bo Perez on deck. And here's the 3-2. That one fouled away, and Paul does a good job staying alive. Three-two. Inside, ball 4. So Kingsburg still in the game. If you remember, you go back to that 3-run 5th inning, they scored all of their runs with 2 outs.
Next up for Kingsburg, number 7, Bo Perez.
And now here comes the tying run, Bo Perez to the plate. Perez, first pitch takes high, 4-1. This is a big spot for both sides because if you can get Perez on safely, you turn the lineup card over for Hudson Hayes. The 1-0. Perez takes low, 4-2. Also important for the runner not to get thrown out on the base pass. His run is important, but the most important run stands at the plate. 2-0. That one lined back and foul. Kingsburg not making this easy for Griffin Myers on the mound. Here's the 2-1. Perez takes it high, now in the favor of the hitter, a 3-1 count. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Misses away, ball 4. 2 straight 2-out walks for Kingsburg. Turn the lineup card order over as Hudson Hayes, and here we have a mound visit. 22 pitches so far for Myers on the mound. What an exciting finish we have here, and this is only game 1 of 4. So a quick conversation and telling this pitcher, relax. You're 1 out away from helping your team advance. Hudson Hayes 0 for 2 on today. First pitch, Hudson Hayes takes high, 4-1. Oh for 2 Hayes is. He flew out in the first, drew a walk in the third, and popped up back in the 5th. And Hayes takes that for a called strike. You have the ever dangerous Jake Vieira standing on deck. Here's the 1-1. Hayes inside his hands, just misses him. Now to count 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Hayes checked his swing. It's a called strike. So 2-2 now with 2 outs, 2 runners on. The tying run stands at first. And Hayes takes it away. We're full here with 2 outs. I'm not even down there, and I'm feeling some sweat and some nervousness. Here's the 3-2. Ball 4. Actually, it hits him. A hit by pitch with a full count, and now the bases are loaded for Kingsburg. Now for Jake Vieira. He's played a stellar shortstop so far, singled and scored in his last at-bat, the tying run. Now even closer at second base. They're giving Hayes a couple of seconds to just walk it off. He seems to be all right. First pitch, Vieira takes high for ball one. This is what the 10U Cal Ripken World Series is all about. Some of the best youth baseball you'll see. The 1-0. Vieira takes low. It's a called strike. .30 pitches so far for Myers on the mound. Here's the 1-1. Away for ball two. Brady Parp stands on deck, who had that 2 RBI double last inning. Here's a 2-1. Low for ball three. Now Vieira in a hitter's count. Doesn't have to swing at this pitch. Can wait for his perfect one. He calls time. He didn't get it, but it's inside and it hits Vieira. A run will score for Kingsburg. It is now 5-4. What a play right there. Vieira had his hand up visibly, didn't get the call, and gets hit by the pitch. And now the tying run stands at third. Brady Parse started the scoring for Kingsburg last inning. A chance here. Parse first pitch, gave it a check. It's called a strike. As here's the 0-1. Parse takes it away, low for ball one. For Kingsburg, they have not recorded a hit this inning. It's been 2 walks and 2 hit by pitches. After going down the first 2 batters, the 1-1 off the catcher. Here comes the runner home. He's going to be safe, and Kingsburg ties the game. Wow. Jace Reese, who was the pinch runner for Bo Perez, comes in home after the ball gets past the catcher. And the Kingsburg comeback has this game tied at 5. And it looks like we're going to have a new pitcher on the mound for the Barracudas of Jacksonville Beach. What a game we have here. I'm going to take a deep breath, and we're going to take a quick break and be right back and let you know who the new pitcher is for the Barracudas as you're watching the 10U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
This box is small, like Pet Supplies Plus. This one is large, like a big box store. In each, Stu, hi Stu, has carefully hidden a toy. Question is, which dog will find it first? Ta-da! Moose, no! You were so close.
When life keeps you busy and you can't get to the store, shop online with Strachan Van Til To Go. Our to-go service is easy to use. Register using your rewards account information, fill your virtual cart, and choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save time and money with our online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple, shopping made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Welcome back to the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
Cooper Lowe is your new pitcher for Jacksonville. Brady Parse still the batter here in a 2-1 count. Runners stand at third and second. Parse takes it for a called strike on the inside part of the zone. If you're just joining us, what a game. 5-0 the Barracudas led, and now it's 5-5 Kingsburg. Here's the 2-2. Parse fouls that one left and out of play. The Barracudas, or I should say Kingsburg, scored 3 in the 5th, 2 here in the 6th. No hits recorded so far, but they've been able to score 2 runs. Here's the 2-2. Away for ball 3. The count now full with 2 outs. You do have first base open. Corbin Jackson stands on deck. Parps with already 2 RBIs today. So the new pitcher Lowe trying to get out of this one. The 3-2 away for ball 4. And just to think, Kingsburg has done all of this with 2 outs. Their first 2 batters got out. And it's been a walk, a hit by pitch, and another walk. Corbin Jackson now, who had an RBI double just in the last inning. The go-ahead run stands at third. Jacksonville Beach still have their at-bats in the bottom of the 6th. Jackson swings at the first pitch, fouls it all to play. With all this excitement, you can't forget the Barracudas still will have an opportunity after this. But nevertheless, an amazing comeback to start off bracket play. Here's the 0-1. Almost hits Jackson. He ducks low. The count now 1-1. The 1-1. Jackson pops that high in the air. Daly, the shortstop, makes the catch for out number 3. A good job by Lowe on the mound. Leaves the bases loaded, but not before the Kingsburg All-Stars come back and tie the game at 5. We'll go to the bottom 6 as you're watching the 10U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
This box is small, like Pet Supplies Plus. This one is large, like a big box store. In each, Stu, has carefully hidden a toy. Question is, which dog will find it first? Ta-da! Moose, no! You were so close.
When life keeps you busy and you can't get to the store, shop online with Strachan Van Til To Go. Our to-go service is easy to use. Register using your rewards account information, fill your virtual cart, and choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save time and money with our online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple, shopping made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Welcome back to the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
Bottom 6, here we are. Corbin Jackson remains on the mound for the Kingsburg All-Stars. For the Barracudas, it's going to be Cooper Lowe, Grayson Daly, and Merrick Prowley. The batters due up here, a chance to walk it off after Kingsburg down by 5. With 2 outs in the 5th inning. They score 3 in that 5th, and then down to their final out in the 6th inning. They score 2 runs to tie the game. Thank you, everybody, for joining us here. Jack Thiel, the play-by-play, Justin Cole, production, and Zach Zanelli with the amazing camera work here. And this is, what a better way to kick off bracket play with the 10U Cal Ripken World Series. So Corbin Jackson, who came in for Luke Winslow, he's at 35 pitches. He'll start this inning on the mound. So Cooper Lowe now, who helped the Barracudas get out of the inning. First pitch, Lowe takes a fastball for a called strike. The 0-1. Lowe, a swing and a miss. And Jackson attacking him with the fastball. 2 straight strikes. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away off the catcher's mask. Lowe stays alive on the day. Number 33 is 0 for 2. 2 ground outs. We'll have our next game about 20-30 minutes after the conclusion of this one. As here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Gas from Jackson on the mound for out number 1.
Next up, number 7, Grayson Daly.
So Grayson Daly now, who was able to catch the pop fly to get out of that 6th inning. 0 for 1. And Daly takes the first pitch outside, popped up back in the 2nd. He drew a walk and scored back in the 4th. The 1-0. Daly checked his swing. He did go to count 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Daly takes a call. Strike hits the lower corner. Now the count 1-2. Our team's playing next game, being able to check this one out. And we got some fans as well from the other teams watching the conclusion of this one. The 1-2. Low, just misses. 4-2. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Once again, Jackson brings the gas. And the count, say now 2 outs here. And 2 straight strikeouts. So Merrick Proly now. 1 for 3 on the day. Proly's first pitch just misses outside. 4-1. Proly grounded out in the 1st and in the 3rd, but he singled in the 4th. He made an amazing diving grab back in the 1st inning in center field. And the 1-0 on the ground to the 3rd baseman. Paul, the throw in time for out number 3. And 6 innings is not enough to decide the winner here between Kingsburg All-Stars and Jacksonville Beach Barracudas. Let's play some more baseball as we head to the 7th inning. You're watching the 10U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Located just 1 block north of the square in Crown Point and just 1 minute from Jerry Ross Park, Station 21 American Grill is one of the city's most popular eateries. Station 21 offers a full menu from steaks and seafood to burgers and wings. While in town for the Cal Ripken World Series, stop in and enjoy comfortable dining while watching a game on one of the 28 big screen TVs. Check out the menu at station21.com. Station 21 American Grill. Eat, drink, and relax.
Hi, I'm Crowell Company's Lantern Man. I'll cover your motorcycle. I'll be with you on the water. I'll be with you on the snow. I'll cover your insurance needs wherever you go. I'll be at Crowell Agency from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. As Crowell Company's Lantern Man, I'm your insurance superhero.
Crowell Companies, the insurance professionals in Highland, Maryville, and Michigan City.
Welcome back to the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
Free baseball on hand for you amazing viewers, and a big thank you to some of our partners, Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point, Indiana. They're open 7 days a week. Check them out on the web at PetSuppliesPlus/Crown Point. And if you're hungry, you better go to one of Crown Point's most popular eating establishments, Station 21 American Grill. From burgers and ribs to wings and fish. Open every day at 11 a.m. for lunch and dinner. Station 21 is just a 1 short minute away from the ballpark. Check out their menu at station21.com. Station 21 American Grill. Eat, drink, and relax. Here we go to 7th inning. Cooper Lowe remains on the mound for the Barracudas. Will be Graham Heinrichs, the first batter for Kingsburg, and he takes the first pitch for a called strike. Heinrichs on the day reached on the fielder's choice in the 2nd, flew out back in the 4th, and singled in the 5th. The 0-1, Heinrichs fouls that off the end of the bat, and don't forget, after today's game, we'll do our Crowell Company's Lantern Man Superhero game, our Proud Union Home Play of the game, and our Boils Maker Local 374 Blue Collar Player of the game. Here's the 0-2. High for ball one. So 1-2 count on Heinrichs. Lowe gets his sign, the pitch. That one fouled on the ground, and he'll stay alive for another pitch. Winner of this game advances tomorrow. The 1-2 on the ground to the third baseman. Oliver to throw the first. The stretch, he got him. A nice play there by the Barracuda defense for out number one.
Next up to the plate, number 28, Clifton.
So the winner of this game will play the Florence Navy All-Stars at 10 a.m. on this field. Colton Clifton now, 1 for 3. Takes that first pitch low for ball one. Clifton singled back in the second. He popped up back in the fourth. In his last at bat, he grounded out. The 1-0. Fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1. Clifton gets a hold of that one. Shallow left center, and it drops. A huge one-out single for Clifton. Records his second hit of the day.
Next up for Kingsburg, number 10, Luke Winslow.
Now Luke Winslow, he was the starter for Kingsburg in today's game. He's drawn 2 walks and struck out in his last at-bat. Took a look at his third base coach for some signs. I don't know if we'll see a bunt, but here's the first pitch. Winslow, free swinging, fouls that back. After this game, we'll have Winchester and South Lexington. But right now, we got a game to decide here in extra innings. The 0-1. Winslow takes a called strike. A good job by Lowe on the mound. After that single, gets his next hitter and a quick 0-2 count. The 0-2 on the ground and foul. Lowe with the off-speed pitch there. Winslow just got enough of it to stay alive and foul it off. The 0-2. Winslow foul tips into the glove. Strike 3 and out number 2. So Lowe 1 out away from throwing a scoreless 7th and giving his Barracuda team a chance to walk it off. Cale Parse now on today. Reached on a fielder's choice in the second, grounded out in the 4th and 6th. Parse first pitch, fouled straight back. So Lowe, he took a long walk to the mound, took a deep breath, gets his sign. Here's the 0-1, and a swing and a miss. And now has an 0-2 count on his hitter. A good job responding after giving up that single to Clifton. 0-2 on the ground, diving play, gets to his feet, the throw in time for out number 3. A great play by Cooper Lowe on the mound and keeps things tied here at 5. The Barracudas now with a chance to walk it off as you're watching the 10U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
From schools to stadiums, hospitals and bridges, everywhere you look, union carpenters are building Indiana. With jobs and skilled trades in high demand, there's never been a better time to start building your future. As an apprentice, you'll earn a debt-free college degree, earn while you learn, and receive great benefits like health care and retirement. So what are you waiting for? Visit carpenters.com to learn more. Visit carpenters.com and start building your future today.
Thinking about what to do after high school? Consider a career with Boilermakers Local 374. As a Boilermaker apprentice, you'll earn while you learn. We offer excellent wages and benefits, and as part of our no-cost hands-on apprenticeship program, you'll learn from the best in state-of-the-art training centers and on the job. Become a union Boilermaker and get on your way to a great career. Find out more, visit www.local374.org or call 219-845-1000.
Welcome back to the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
Things are getting awesome here at the 10U Cal Ripken World Series. We're in the bottom of the 7th inning, extra innings. If you love free baseball, you're at the right place on the Region Sports Network. So Corbin Jackson, he's going to remain on the mound for Kingsburg. For Jacksonville Beach, it'll be Gavin Barnes, Griffin Myers, and Luke Oliver due up. A big thank you to our amazing crew for all the hard work they've done this week. And, of course, we had a lot of work done last night in Griffith, Indiana at Sun 'em Up Lane for our RSN Pigskin Party. I know Mike Dewan was doing a couple player interviews there, so our RSN crew has just been on top of everything. Bottom 7th. The man who started the game, Griffin Barnes. Your first batter, and he takes that first pitch and fouls it to the right side. For Jackson, he's done a good job in relief. 47 pitches now for the right-hander. Here's the 0-1, and misses away. 1-1 count now. Barnes 2 for 3 on the day. Singled and scored back in the first. Singled and scored back in the third. And had an RBI ground out in the fourth. Barnes on that 1-1, and I'll tell you one thing, Jackson's got some zip on that fastball to count 1 and 2. The 1-2, that one fouled up in the air, right out of play. So Barnes does a good job staying alive. The 1-2 misses away. A good eye right there by number 23. Two-two. High and just misses. Barnes gave it a look, but holds the bat back, and now we're full, nobody out. Griffin Myers on deck. 3-2. Misses away. A leadoff walk for the Barracudas.
Next up, number 11, Griffin Myers.
Griffin Myers now 2 hits on today. He flew out in the fourth. He had an RBI single in the third. Jacksonville Beach in the middle of their lineup. Shows bunt, lays it down perfectly down the third base line. The third baseman will barehand it to throw to second. Not in time. So now the game-winning run stands on second. Nobody out. Luke Oliver is your batter. Oliver shows bunt. He lays it down, but it's going to roll foul. Oliver 2 for 3 on the day. An RBI single in the first. He singled and scored in the third. And he takes that. Called, striking a good response by Jackson on the mound. Quickly has Oliver in an 0-2 count. The 0-2. Checked this swing. He did not go. Strong wrist right there by Oliver to hold back on that one. The count 1-2. Oliver, a swing and a miss. A huge out, number 1 by Jackson on the mound.
Next up, number 42, Carson Joyce.
When you have a fastball like Jackson, you're able to challenge hitters with that pitch. Joyce now shows bunt. He lays it down. It's up in the air, and it's caught by the catcher. A diving grab for out number 2. Talk about a play of the game. For Kingsburg, you have Connor Wood behind the plate, diving and grabbing a huge out number 2. And now Jackson, 1 out away. Low, 4-1. What a job it would be for Jackson on the mound. He had 2 runners on, nobody out. 1-0. Misses high to count 2-0 now. Jackson wearing the eye black. Looking like a warrior out there. 2-0. Misses away. Now it's 3-0. Reese Roberts 0 for 2. He grounded out in the first. Drew a walk in the third and flew out in the fifth. The 3-0. Down the middle. Call the strike. Noah Wall stands on deck. 63 pitches so far for Jackson. The 3-1 catches the zone. A call, strike 2. We go from 3-0 to 3-2. And a big pitch here. Here it comes. Jackson just misses high. A great at-bat by Roberts to draw the walk. The bases are now loaded with 2 outs. And here comes the manager to Jackson. He is at 65 pitches. That is going to be the end of the day for Corbin Jackson on the mound. We're going to take a quick break, but stay tuned as we'll let you know who the new pitcher is for Kingsburg. You're watching the 10U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
This box is small, like Pet Supplies Plus. This one is large, like a big box store. In each, Stu, hi Stu, has carefully hidden a toy. Question is, which dog will find it first? Ta-da! Moose, no! You were so close.
When life keeps you busy and you can't get to the store, shop online with Strachan Van Til To Go. Our to-go service is easy to use. Register using your rewards account information, fill your virtual cart, and choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save time and money with our online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple, shopping made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Welcome back to the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
New pitcher on the mound will be number 1, Jace Paul, in a tall task for the right-hander. He comes into the game. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Noah Walls, the batter. First pitch, Walls takes, call the strike. You know, we talked about earlier that pitch count and how strategic coaches will get. You know, wanted to have Jackson be able to pitch another day if they advance. The 0-1. This is outside. A count now 1-1. So with 65 pitches, Jackson's only required 1 day of rest. So if they do advance, he would not be able to pitch in tomorrow's game. The 1-1. Walls takes it inside. 4-2. Kingsburg faithful thought that was strike number 2 to count 2-1 though. 2-1. Walls lines that in the right, and it drops for a hit. And the Barracudas will walk it off. Noah Walls is your hero today. And Jacksonville Beach survives and advances to the next round here at the 10U Cal Ripken World Series. What a game by both teams here. Just amazing effort and a game for the books. Once again, Jacksonville Beach are your winners. They win 6-5. Noah Walls, the game-winning RBI single to right field. We're going to take a break and be right back and name some of your RSN Award winners for this exciting finish as you're watching the 10U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
This box is small, like Pet Supplies Plus. This one is large, like a big box store. In each, Stu, hi Stu, has carefully hidden a toy. Question is, which dog will find it first? Ta-da! Moose, no! You were so close.
When life keeps you busy and you can't get to the store, shop online with Strachan Van Til To Go. Our to-go service is easy to use. Register using your rewards account information, fill your virtual cart, and choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save time and money with our online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple, shopping made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Welcome back to the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
Back here, and what was an exciting finish, a walk-off single to right field for Noah Walls as Jacksonville Beach will have one more day of baseball at least. They'll play at 10 a.m. tomorrow against the Florence Navy All-Stars. But it's time for our RSN Awards first. The Crowd Company's Lantern Man Superhero of the Game. They have offices open from 9 to 7 Monday through Friday and Saturdays till 2 in Highland, Maryville, and Michigan City. So our Crowd Company's Lantern Man Superhero of the Game will go to the man himself, Noah Walls. Not only did he have the game-winning hit, he also had 2 RBIs on the day, and he was your hero for the Barracudas. So once again, Noah Walls, number 22, is your Crowd Company's Lantern Man Superhero of the Game. Now time to name your Proud Union Home Play of the Game, presented by IKORCC, the Indiana Kentucky Ohio Regional Council of Carpenters. Build your future and learn more at IKORCC.com. So your Proud Union Home Play of the Game, we're going to go all the way back to the first inning. It's going to be Merrick Prodley and a diving grab made in center field back in the first inning. So Merrick Prodley is your Proud Union Home Play of the Game, presented by IKORCC. And then your Boilsmaker Local 374 Blue Collar Player of the Game. You can earn while you learn what Boilsmaker is Local 374 and learn about apprenticeship programs and more at local374.org. This award will go to Brady Parfs on the Kingsburg side. He had 2 RBIs in today's game and really started that comeback rally in that 5th inning with his 2 RBI double. So Brady Parfs is your Boilsmaker Local 374 Blue Collar Player of the Game. A big thank you to our executive producer, Chris Ramirez, our video coordinator, Claude Martinez, our producer on today's game, Justin Cole, the man on the cam, Zach Zanelli, and, of course, our World Series Tournament Director, Adam Whitehouse, the coaches, and, of course, you, the viewers, whether you're on Facebook, YouTube, or Region Sports. Thank you to our viewers, and, of course, a big thank you to Station 21 and Pet Supplies Plus. We'll be right back in about 20-30 minutes for Game 2 here on the World Series bracket. Once again, Jacksonville Beach walks it off and wins 6-5. You're watching coverage of the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.